So in this video, I am going to talk about the planners that I'm using for 2021. So I have the micro that I'm going to be using. I have the skinny mini that I'm going to be using. This is a monthly layout that I'm going to be using. And this is the mini budget that I'm going to be using, and a classic size. So since I have this one here first, this classic size is my faith planner, and this one is the I'll grab the cover. This is the cover that came with the planner, but I took it off and I made my own because I am going to be doing this daily devotional by Joyce Meyers, the Confident Woman. So I just took the image from the computer, printed it, and laminated. I actually bought the 10 mil laminator pouches. So much better. So if you make your own covers, definitely get the 10 mil. I had to run it through my laminator probably like three times to be on the safe side. And it laminated it. It sealed it up pretty good. And it's pretty thick. So that's what this one is. And this is the inside of it. I already decorated it for this week coming up. So what I do for my faith planner is I tape the month together because I don't use the month overall month layout. So like I don't use this, so I tape the sheets together. And so I already decorated it. This is what I've been doing. So I decorate it, I make these stickers, and I print them and stick them on. And then I use a horizontal planner to journal in for each day. And so I already decorated that. So that's that planner. So I bought this one because it was plain. So there's no colors, no nothing on here. So that was why I bought this one. I originally was going to make my own planner because I wanted it plain, but then I saw this one. So this is going to be my faith planner for 2021. And then this is going to be, I'm going to use the mini budget planner because I really need to try to get myself organized with my money, finances, save, just gotta pay attention. So that's what I'm going to be using. This is an undated planner. I have already taken out January, February, March and put it in here, so I'll go over that. But just so you can see what it looks like, it's undated. And they have this page, which is for like your bills, savings tracker, account and debits, which I did something different with that, and I'll show you. And then the weekly expenses. And so that's what this is, and there's those pages, and I'll show you I did something different with this. So that's the the budget. And then this is a monthly. They did not make a monthly for 2021. But again, since I don't use, this is what I did for December. And so since I don't use this month, as 2019, I just tape it together and write it out. This planner, this monthly, is going to be my social media planner. And the reason why is just because I like the way this layout is. And I bought this particular one for 2020, and I only used like 2 or 3 months out of it. I think even just 3 months out of it. So that's why April is a 2019, because I had a 2019 that, again, I didn't use for like my everyday planning. So I just put them together because, like I said, since I'm not going to be using this part of it and I'm going to, tape them together, the rest of it doesn't have dates in it. So that's why I'm going to use this for my social media. And as you see, I'll show you what like December, just kind of what I did was I put down my work schedule, and I always sleep the next day after I get off because I work 7 p to 7 a, and then I'll put in the days that I want to film. So that's why I like this one. I don't have to worry about decorating it, but that's what I'm going to be doing for January. And then this one is I want to try to use it for meal planning. So again, I did December and testing around with it. So this was just me playing around. I thought I would use it as a catch-all. This is last year because I didn't use last year. So I was playing around for December to see how it would work out with it. And then this is what I came up with. So this was for this past week. I really just try to make a couple of big meals for the week and then use that, then eat the leftovers the rest of the days, because my brother stays with me and I make stuff for him to eat while I'm at work. So what I came up with was the days that I'm going to make meals, I write down the meals and then write down the big ingredients that I need, so that way when I go to the grocery store or just look in the refrigerator, I can see what I have and what I need. So I'm going to attempt to use this one for meal planning, but I might be changing my mind. So, and I will talk about that as well. So this one, this is my little micro. So I started using the micro planner. I think I'm gonna bring you down. Try to get the glare away. So I started using a micro planner in August, and I really liked it. I liked how it works. I like how it comes out, and so I decided for 2021 I was going to do it. But since there is no micro planner by Happy Planner, I made this. So this cover I made, I bought scrapbooking paper pad to use, and I'll show you that. So this is the one that I used. So Dream Chaser. I got this one at Michael's. That's the Recollections. And this is what I used. And this is like kind of what some of the paper looks like. And I haven't used all of it. There's 2 pages per paper. This was the one I used for the cover. Just cut it up. And then this one is, oops, sorry. This one I use as my dividers, which I will show you that. So what I did was I created a title page, and so I just found this image, made it on the computer, put stickers down. I was gonna handwrite letter that, but it wasn't coming out the way I wanted to, so I just put stickers down. And then I created a year at a glance. So I just have these calendars, the months that I made and put down on paper. I forgot to move this little line over when I was moving the pages, copying it, so that's why that's all the way over there. So this way I can write down. So like I already wrote down I have to like renew my ACLS in June and renew my RN license in August. So I just started writing stuff down. And then these tabs I made. So I have tabs for all 12 months. I made them small enough and did them on the side so that way I can fit 4 across. So this is January. And again, like I said, this was the paper that I cut it out. And there's 12 of them, so it worked out. And then I printed out the month. So I'm going to do the printables that I made for the month. And then my week at a glance, like I take from the monthly layout, because I really like this idea. So I have what I'm going to be doing this month, my goals, things I need to get done, important dates to remember, my bills due, and just a note to self or use for decoration. And then the layout. So this is the weekly layout, and as you can see, I did not date it because I will do that as I go. And at the back, I just put a thing for next month. So that is this planner. I absolutely loved the way it came out. I used, I think it's 42-pound paper. So it made it thick. So as you can see, this thing is thick, and I haven't put in all of the weeks for each of the month. So I might change the paper and put on a thinner paper, but I might not, and just either. These are already classic size discs. So as you can see, like, this thing is thick, and it, like I said, I only have like February and January's weeks in here. I haven't put the rest of them in there, so this is gonna probably be something where I'll have to take the months out, and only probably keep like 3 months in at a time. But I'll go through and show you my dashboard, my divider pages. So that's for February, and then that's for March, April, May. I put these stickers down, so this was plain, just these boxes here, and I added these 2 stickers and that sticker. And then June, and then this is July. This was here, I added this sticker. From all of these came from the Free Spirit sticker book. Same with this, I added this sticker, and this is August. That's September. That's October. November, again, I added this sticker here. And then December. And so this is, like I said, this is done, and again, like, it's just a month. This page, and then just 1 week. And I gotta fill in the rest. But that's what I'm going to be using for my micro. And this I carry around in my purse with me. And I really, 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 really love this thing. So what I did, because I wanted to see how it looked, and let me zoom you back out. Is I decided to put everything into one planner. So I took a notebook cover that I wasn't using, I think it was like the mermaid one, and put everything in here. So this is January, and so this is the social media one. So when I decorate this, I'm going to glue this page together. So it just opens up to there. Put this dashboard here so I can see what I need to do. So like what I did for December, playing around with it. Because I'm one of, I will play around with stuff before I film it to see if it works for me before I like share it with you guys. So I decided to try this out for December. So for what I was doing with this page was writing down some goals. So like December, I wanted to upload 2 videos a week. That did not happen. So we're going to try again for January. And then just ideas for videos that I want to do, the priorities that I have for about filming, and what I want to film each week. And so, and then I just put these down here. This I'm going to date a little bit better because I usually put the date over here, the number, the day of the week over here, but still going to be the same concept. So that's what's going to happen for the social media. And so that's what this is. And I haven't done them, so I have January, February, and March. And like I said, March I had used from 2020, so that's why there's this 2019 in here. And then I have the budget that I'm going to be using. So once I got it, I started playing around with it. So I wrote down my financial goals for January. This is from a dates and holiday sticker book. And then the side tabs come in the planner already. And so I use the dates and holidays to mark it and put down my bills already. So I will be using the month in this one, so I can use these little icon stickers to mark what days my bills are due. And one of the things that I changed up was, again, I started putting my bills in, my paydays. This was the accounts and balances, I think what is it? It's accounts and something, accounts and debts. I covered that up with a sticker, a box sticker, and wrote Velumware. So I'm going to keep track of all my Velumware sales in here. And And so that's why I put that there, so I can keep track of the sales that I have each month. So I'll write them in here. And then one of the things that I'm going to do differently is, since I want this to be a budget planner, and actually not even just a financial planner, I had left the weekly, just whited out those little categories because I hate that those were there. And then I took the dashboard layout planner. I bought a 2021, and I covered up the days for it and then renumbered it. I really should have bought a 2021, but I was being cheap. So I'll admit that I was being cheap at the time, and the 2020 was on clearance, and the 2021 was only like 30% off. So I'm like, no, I'm gonna get the clearance one, which then I realized that just is causing more work for me, so that's a little ridiculous. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use that page. This is the second week, and so I cut the holes off on that side and glued it to the back. So this way I'm looking at this week and then this week. And so this way I can keep track of like the actual bills, like the amount, my paydays. So again, I put the stickers down, I'll play around with it. I'll probably write down things of like the savings that I did, like the savings that I moved over to my account. I probably honestly will use this too to like write down like if I had any unexpected bill or purchase that I did, and just kind of, and then also like my work schedule, just little things related to bills that I'm going to put here. So this way I write down my weekly expenses, and this is going to have like my bills due and then any other thing. So it'll stay, this won't be super decorated. I bought budget sticker books that I'll use in here. So I'm more than likely not going to decorate this, but this is what I'm going to be doing. So, I like doing this. So this is kind of one of those things that if you like the dashboard layout, but you don't like that other part of it, you can just turn it into like a weekly page by doing this. And so it's really easy. You just, like I said, just trim off this part of the pages where the holes are punched and then just glue it to the back, and you get this. So this is what I'm going to be doing. I put this extra in here. This is from the budget extension pack because I wanted to see in case I needed more, if this will fit and what it looked like. And then this is just a half sheet. So I put those in there because I wanted to see what they would look like. And then this page, which is blank, which I'll show you. So this is a blank page. And what I did is I used a budget review sticker and wrote out questions that I want to answer at the end of the month. So this one is, where did I have the most trouble? Where were there any surprises this month? Where did most of my money go this month? And what goals can I set for next month? So this way I can kind of stay on top and answer questions, because on the bottom of each of the weekly expenses, there's these questions. So this one says, where do I deserve a gold star? And is there anything I can do better next week? And that's like the same all over. But I wanted something at the end of the month to help me kind of look at what I did for the month. So I just wrote these questions out and used my liner to underline it. I tried to match them up with the colors along the side, but that's what that is. And then I put the Skinny Mini in here for the meal planning. And so the reason why I said before that I might change my mind is I might do this, where I'm taking the dashboard layout and gluing the weeks back to back and using that for the meal planner. So that's why I say I might be changing my mind about using this for meal planning. Because once I did this, I thought I could actually do that for meal planning and have the weeks there, and probably just, I'm not quite sure, but I'll probably change my mind, honestly, and probably do this and do it for my meal planning as well, because I don't really do much with it. But then again, I might leave it because it's small and I don't really need a lot, and I already bought the planner, so I'm trying not to waste, but that's not working out very well. But that is my planners for the week. I messed up on this one because I thought I was gonna start the second week in January, because I didn't know how the new planner started and I forgot to look. I did all of this before I got a 2021 planner, so I didn't realize that they started the week of the 28th for December, but which is fine. So this one I'll just start the week of the 4th, and then I'll use that one. And then, like I said, because my social media is a month one, so that doesn't matter. And then this one is I gotta do so for the week of the 28th. So those are my planners that I'm going to be using for the year. Like I said, I put that there. This is the micro and my faith planner. And so that's my layout, my lineup, I should say. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that gives you some ideas. I really am going to try to make a better effort to make more videos this year, because I do have a lot of ideas in my head of the videos I want to make. So, like, what is it? I'll show you some of them that I was coming up with that I was going to do in December. The shaker dashboard, I really am going to make that video. I did try to make it. It came out disastrous, so I have to make another one. I made a DIY storage sticker box that I'm going to make a video about. And then I'm going to talk about how I use my planners, because I feel like I do mine a little different than most people. And a video about why I don't use a classic size planner. Because I think that there's a lot of people out there who watch the YouTube videos and see so many people using the classic size and feel like they have to, and then they try to and they feel overwhelmed, like myself. I like the minis. I like this micro, so I like small things. I really only use a classic for my faith planner. That's literally the only thing I use it for, and that's because of the amount of writing that I'm doing in it. But like I said, this is my lineup for 2021. And if you guys have any comments, leave them below. And if not, just have a good day. All right, thanks. Bye.